We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts, and with our thoughts we make the world. These are the opening lines of a famous Buddhist text, and this teaching seems really relevant to the model of psychology I will explore in this month's edition of the Anger Cure. Any emotion can be considered to be made up of three component parts: our thoughts, our bodily sensations, and our behaviours. Think about this in relation to your anger. Your angry thought might be, he doesn't care about me, or she is trying to put me down. Your bodily sensation may be tight shoulders and clenched fists, and your behaviour may be shouting and slamming doors. Do you see how these all fit together? Add in your triggers, and we can put together a model of your anger. The associated worksheet for this week's video will allow you to put together your own personalised anger model. We have already looked at anger in the body back in November last year, so now we turn to your thoughts. Your thinking is important because it actually occurs twice in the model. Thoughts are one corner of the anger triangle, but they also define the way in which we respond to the trigger. Our mind is part of the process by which we filter the situation which causes our anger. Why does one person react angrily to a particular trigger, whilst another person doesn't? This is linked to the way we filter information through our individual perception, and we will explore this more in later modules of the Anger Cure. For this month, we will stick to our angry thoughts and how we might begin to think differently in any given situation. Imagine you are at a party and one of your friends introduces you to one of his friends, Jamie. Jamie shakes your hand and you talk briefly. Whilst you talk, you notice Jamie never makes eye contact with you and appears to be scanning the room. So this is the situation. Let's explore how different thoughts will lead to different consequences. Thought number one. That Jamie, he's so rude. He was totally ignoring me and he couldn't wait to speak to somebody else. If you had this thought, how do you think you would feel? Angry, sad, anxious, or caring? I expect you would feel angry. Thought number two. Jamie doesn't like me. He thinks I'm boring, just like everyone else does. How would you feel now? I guess I would feel sad. How about you? And thought number three. Jamie seems really shy. He's too uncomfortable to even look at me. Now how do you feel? I expect you are more likely to be feeling caring and supportive towards Jamie. So one situation, but three different thoughts leading to three different emotions. When we are angry, we are more likely to think badly of others and to see their actions as a deliberate slight on us. We move to the I'm okay, you're not okay life position. Sometimes our thinking gets tangled up. When this happens, it can be very difficult to unpick between the situation and our thoughts and our feelings. A really good example is when we say, he made me angry. We see this as the situation. We have mistaken our mood for the trigger. Actually, he did something is the situation. I got angry is the consequence. In the middle of all that is our thought. In next week's video, I will explore this concept in more depth. For now, I would like you to download the worksheet and complete your anger model. As this is quite a complicated lesson, I've added a transcript for you to read separately. Don't forget to ask questions in the Facebook group.